So we will start with this feather and then we'll grab these. Let me also go ahead and put back on my tomahawks. And let's get to work. Now, once again, I do consider all these collectibles are needed for 100% completion, so I that's why I'm going for these. This is standard playthrough. I would have no problem with. I would have no problem with just doing like whatever, I guess. Because this is meant to be 100%, I'm gonna get everything. And I understand this could be done better on YouTube. It's just I had really bad experiences on YouTube. I'm not really that committed to YouTube at this point because I'm just really just breaking up my streams into 30-minute videos and just uploading them onto YouTube. But it's just I'm just not really. I don't want to use YouTube as a way for me to create guides. I would much rather continue to stream it here because it's convenient and easy. And while I can stream these type of things on YouTube, I'm really just experimenting, trying to make Twitch work, even though I'm just not really showing much growth. And I'm not going to stop anytime soon. That's just, I understand that this kind of playthrough, this 100% thing, it may not be best for Twitch. But maybe one day I will turn over to streaming onto YouTube. But it's just, for right now, what I'm going to do. I am a completionist, so I like to do everything. There we go. There we go. I love these executions. And let's go in with this chest. Oop. 750. I don't want to pick you up. Getting very close to being done with this. I'm so happy. I am so freaking happy. I'm keeping an ear out for bears. If I find a bear, I'll kill him. I need 2 more bear claws, I believe, in order for me to be done with the delivery. There are some wolves down there. And let's get started. And feather got. So, and next I'm gonna head up here and grab these 2 feathers, go into this inlet and grab those. Work my way down. I will say I'll be. What is this? As a wolf. I will be very glad once this collectible hunting is over, because honestly it's just such a pain for me to grab every single collectible in the frontier because it's just so big. That's what she said. I don't know why I'm just so fascinated with those. I start to say those all the time on my streams. It's just, I'm just doing it unintentionally at this point. Once again, I have to skin every single animal I kill because I'll get desynchronized if I don't. It's one of the things I just kind of like about Assassin's Creed games is sometimes they make it so that assassins have their own code. Like, the obvious one that is present in almost every single Assassin's Creed game is do not stay your blade for the flesh and the innocent. You'll get desynchronized if you kill too many civilians. But there's games like Assassin's Creed 3 where Connor has his own code as a Native American, where he cannot leave a dead animal to rot. He has to skin them for their resources. And it's just kind of interesting, and I can't remember there's too many other moments like that in Assassin's Creed games. Another thing, I'm trying to think. I thought I had one. I thought I had another game that came to mind, but I think maybe confusing it with something else. But the only game that really broke the cycle of being desynchronized if you kill too many innocents, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where you can actually kill every single civilian you can and you won't get desynchronized. That's something that I didn't really care for. But it's kind of what happened. But even though it's, I consider Assassin's Creed Odyssey to be my least favorite game to 100% because of how many locations there are and how big the map is. Like, a standard 100% playthrough will net you about like 200 hours. About 240 if you do the DLC. But a standard playthrough maybe would net you like 60 hours or something, and there's always a time where you will have to level grind. I don't particularly like that part, and I do kind of like how they handle it in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But yeah, it's a good thing is I already got the 100% for Valhalla because I actually got all the achievements 100% of the game. But I just do not want to. There's no way you can convince me in the world to do another 100% playthrough on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I think I said Valhalla before I was talking about Odyssey. I will never play that game again, I swear. It's such a pain. Thing is, I would enjoy that game a lot more. I wouldn't really mind the locations if you could only, if they actually saved your progress in New Game Plus, so that, like, an example is like the locations you gather to complete in the first playthrough would save in New Game Plus. Sadly, that's not the case, and it's really stupid that it's not. It's really stupid that it's not. Because it just kind of makes the game just a little bit more annoying.
Yama.
Alright, let's grab this feather. Your controller batteries are low. Oh no, whatever will I do? I'll change them out once I grab this feather. Alright, let's go. Let's not trying to climb that. Come on, bring it on. Here we go. Recipe acquired horseshoes. Your mistake, bud. Okay, that is the end of him. I definitely have enough money to buy that outfit I wanted. It's great. Okay, let me go ahead. I want to sell some items. Let me also check something because I'm working towards the achievement for selling something at every store. It's Liberations. Change on all general stores. This probably doesn't really count as a general store. Yeah, this is just a peddler. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go. It's gonna hurt. I was trying to jump down that branch, but that didn't really work out too well. Let's grab this pegleg trinket. So close to being done with this, I'm so happy. What I may end up doing... I may look for an easy way for me, because the animals, I believe, like some animals spawn in the same spot. So I may just look for an easy way to hunt bear to get that... delivery request out of the way. Alright, grab this feather, grab this chest, grab this feather, synchronize. Over here. Climb up. And let's go. Oh, this is a fort.
Yama.
Okay, let's actually go into this fort then. Really isn't much of a fort. Oh, never mind. I thought it was like a town. I'm trying to find like a way to sneak in. Okay, come at me. I'm ready for you. Huh. Yeah, I don't see a way for me to sneak in. I may need to go in, guns blazing. Okay, let's actually go barehanded. Oh, I love this. Okay, bring it on. And now let's go ahead and blow the powder reserves. Oh, you are unarmed. Who's after me? No one now. Come on, lose me. There's already no one around. I mean, I was a little bit worried because of how many enemies there were here, but we handled it pretty well. And now we just have to lower the flag. Come on. What are you doing? Nothing anymore. I love playing as Connor in this game. There's a reason why I consider him to be one of my favorite assassins because of how fluid and violent his combat is. I swear to God, like the most fun. He's the most. He is the assassin that's the most fun to play for me. I used to know the history behind the flag. I believe the stars and the circle were meant to be representative of the 13 colonies in the Americas. But I can't remember what the stripes represent. And I used to know the name of the person who made the flag, but I can remember it now. There's a lot I used to know about American history, but now it's just all foggy for me. Literally, I. The only thing that I could tell you, well, I know more about recent American history than old American history because I don't know much of anything. I know some things about the Revolutionary War, but I don't know what happened. Like a lot of things that happened. There's a large gap in the 1800s when the Civil War happened, and the only thing that I know about the 1800s is the West, the Wild West. So despite me being American, I don't quite know my American history. I love that. I was trying to do a back eject, I think it was called, by climbing up a wall, pressing it to jump backwards, but I don't think Connor can do that. Ezio could, but I guess not Connor. Luckily, these trees are all built the same. Just need to climb up and hope that Connor doesn't screw up. And climb up once more, and we should get this. Oh, next we'll grab this treasure, then we'll head over to this island, grab that chest, and work our way up. Once we grab that chest, we'll do this homestead mission, and then we'll grab these last collectibles here. And then before we are done with the frontier, we will actually go ahead and do these Hunting Society missions. I don't know where this chest is. Thinking there may be a cave. Maybe. Maybe it's on the beach? I'm just gonna swim around this cliff face. If I don't see a cave, then I'll go back. Yeah, I don't see anything. How do I get this chest? There's gotta be a cave somewhere. Maybe a mine? Here it is. Found a cave. There's this chest. 1,250, not bad.